Shining bright in today's session is PCBL, and that is after Sanjiv Goenka, the chairman of the RP-Sanjiv Goenka group, while speaking to CNBC TV18 exclusively, said that the profitability of PCBL should see a rise of 5x in the next 5 years. In our special segment, Insight Edge, Sonal is here to get us more details. Sonal, what's the edge that you have for us?
Let's just try and understand about the company first. Of course, it is the largest producer of carbon black in the country and has consistently been doing well. The stock is up 12% right now, but if you look at the financials, that has seen a substantial growth as well, from levels of 3,244 crore rupees as per FY20 revenues. Now FY24 saw revenues of around 6,500 crore rupees. Margins have improved from 14% to 16%. They did see levels of 19%, but that was because of a lot of commodity pricing as well that we saw going higher. Profits have gone from around 288 crore rupees to almost 500 crore rupees now. So this has been a continuous outperformer in terms of numbers. The revenue breakup, 91% is standard products, only 9% is specialty products. And company post Q4 did indicate that PCBL will need to add 80,000 to 100,000 tons per annum of capacity. And Asian countries such as Indonesia and Vietnam are the key export markets. But debt continued to be a big problem, which stands at 800 crore rupees. But the company spoke to us yesterday. They spoke about how they are big on expansion plans, and the biggest one will happen in their chemical segment. Margins can go up to 17 to 18% from current 16%. They will be expanding in chemicals business through acquisitions as well, and they'll be back integrating in yellow phosphorus. They'll be investing in oil and gas chemicals. More capacities will be added globally, and cathode chemistries will be seen as well in the EV battery business. And over the next 5 years, they will see profit after tax growing by 5 times. And that is something that the street seems to like. In fact, let's listen into what the management had to tell us earlier.
PCBL will grow in rubber blacks, but more importantly in specialty blacks, so where your margins become much higher. In rubber blacks, you make X%. In specialties, you make X plus so much. And that's the reason for the 14% going to 16. The 16 would actually probably go up to about 17, 18 as we go along. But more importantly, or as importantly, we will be expanding in chemicals through our acquisition Aquafarm. So we will be expanding in phosphonates in terms of capacity. We will be back integrating into yellow phosphorus. We will expand in the oil and gas chemicals. So we are going to revamp our manufacturing facility in Texas. We are going to add a manufacturing facility in addition to our blending facility in Riyadh. And we are going to start this whole thing on green chelates, which is biodegradable product that goes into the granules that go into the detergents industry.
Okay.
And so there are not many players in the world who do this. So we will be one of the 2 or 3. And in addition to this, we are getting into the cathode chemistry for the EV batteries. I would expect to see over the next 5 years at least a 5 times growth.
A 5 times growth from
5 times growth from what it was, 490. I would expect it to be at the 490 translating into between 2,400 and 2,500.
Sanjiv Goenka there. PCBL 12% higher, nearing a record high. The record high, the earlier one, is 343.5. Today's high is 343.45. So wow. Just like the Nifty, the PCBL stock also falling short just by a whisker, but it still has almost half the day to try another attempt at making this record high. 12% higher for PCBL. Now,